Hello, bloody December. Okay, we're gonna look at December 19 to 23 PSEI overview. Uh, Dugo ka itong stock market, and I think you guys already know some of the reason why. Uh, U.S. Federal increase hike last December 14, and it will continue on until Donald Trump would sit in office by January. So there's still market uncertainties that we're looking up ahead. So for you guys out there looking at PSEI, expect more of it coming the next couple of weeks. I think I've mentioned that before on other overview we had. So let's try to look at where would the market go for the week and see if uh, we could still see any opportunities to trade. With that being said, so let's go ahead and look at our charts. Alright, ladies and gents, we're looking at our PSEI. So if you see my screen over here, we're now on inside our support area. This is the previous structure low coming in. This was back into February 2016. So we're down to that point where we fall down to previous structure low. So most probably what will happen is it's either the market would break down. Okay, it's possible that it would break down or bounce back from support. But the question is how would we know if it would still go down and if it would bounce back up? I'm eating jelly ace. Okay, now let's pull out our moving averages and see where it would take us. I use most of you know I use the moving averages. Moving average 20, exponential moving average 13, moving average 50, 100, 200 for long term. Okay, so if you could see the moving averages, we've broken down from 200, moving average 200, which is actually when lower moving averages crosses this long-term moving average, you could expect a breakdown, total breakdown. If we've seen that in the past couple of weeks. It's a total breakdown, and it passed previous support, structure support right here. Let's just mark that yellow. Okay, it broke down, so we're already in a bear market until most probably by January, when Donald Trump would sit in his office. One sign that I have this bearish bias that it could break down. What I'm looking at is the moving average 20 crossing down exponential moving average 13. It's more of a consolidation when you see them crisscrossing to each other, that's a sign for me that the market is on a battle between moving up or moving down. Uh, and As far as today's trading is concerned, December 19th, we haven't seen moving average, exponential moving average, the yellow one, this one, moving exponential moving average cross under moving average 20. So there, if now let me make it thicker so you could see, and make this a little bit thinner so you could see the moving average 20. So that's one sign I'm looking at, that it would break down or pass previous structure support this week, next couple of weeks. There's no evidence that price action is recovering, but if ever price action would just move sideways like this, bouncing up and down, creating a channel, sideways channel, that there's a possibility that we're holding support zone and then recover back from this bearish market. One thing that allows me to say such thing is if we look at our Fibonacci retracement tool, we're down here at our 6180 Fibonacci levels. So as you know, most probably price action would bounce right back up there. So that's one scenario we're looking at. It's either we're gonna go sideways or it could break down. So what we should pray for is that it would hold this support area right here, so that we could see a bounce back from support in the next couple of days. But then again, our bias would always be bearish because we've already entered bear market. Let's see what our Ichimoku cloud would tell us. Okay, if we're gonna do Ichimoku, it's clear enough. Klaro kayo. Klaro kayo na we're below. We're trading under Kumo. This red cloud right here, we're trading under it. Our price action are really moving down. So it's easier to see it like this in the Ichimoku cloud, where the market is heading. So we can really expect a pull down or breakdown even further down, and we just have to hope and pray that it would hold the support zone right here, or else it would go ahead and feel this previous structure support right here. So you would see it down here if ever it wouldn't hold the support line. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it for PSEI. Nothing good at the moment because we're in bear markets, unless we have an option to short things out, we could definitely short it. But PSEI, Philippine Stock Exchange doesn't have that option to short stocks. So we just have to wait when the market would recover and trade more. So for all of you guys, be careful trading in the next couple of days, weeks till January, or you might want to hold off trading blue chips because everything's down. So you might want to look at other uh, stocks, penny stocks that are not affected by the index. Alright, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you like this, and don't forget to like and share.